Howdy there, this is the Part 10, also known as UberchargedMagikarp, and welcome back to day 1428 of my Splitgate daily streak. Let's head directly into quick play. Yesterday I briefly mentioned, or at least stumbled across trying to mention, in Splitgate 2, I had a battle rifle that was refusing to level up. And that I went to the Discord to ask about it. I would appear to have gotten a response from that, but I haven't opened up Splitgate 2 yet today, so I can't test. I haven't yet tested if they fixed it or not. But from what the person was saying on the Discord, they seem to have resolved the issue, which is good. Very fast, nice, quick response.
Game starts in 5, 4,
I like that.
3, 2, 1. Fiesta
Not the world's quickest response, of course.
First blood. Gain the lead.
The quickest response
Double
possible
kill.
is I wouldn't have even needed to touch the flippin' Discord. The second quickest response possible. That person's just standing there. Shotgun, fair enough.
Double kill. 5 minutes remaining.
I heard a follow open there. My teammate is also right over there, so I'm gonna trust that they're able to take care of that.
Killing spree. Double kill.
If there was an issue over there, it seems resolved. Oh, nice. Air shot. I wasn't moving that much, but, like, still nice. Gotcha. If you placed a puddle there, where could you be? There, apparently. Teammate died over here.
King Slayer.
This is fair enough, though.
King Slayer.
This is twice. Fair enough, though. Anyway, I don't know if I ever finished my thought. The second quickest response would have been, like, instance the second I, opened, ticket into Discord, but, like, that's not always feasible. Gotcha.
King Slayer.
And it's not like I've had the quickest response with it either.
Slayer. Killing spree.
Got the second hit in. Okay, good. Anyway, I think those
Game over.
shots
Victory.
somewhere. GGWP. Maybe it was that guy. Oh. I have on my phone a random internet generator of conversation topics. So, something that can keep me talking about something. If you had intro music, what song would it be and why? Oh, once upon a time, back when I was doing things on my old Mac laptop, the Mac laptop came with a program on it. I can't remember now. I think it was a video editing program. But one of the songs it had on there was called, I think, East Ender. And being named East Put 10, I felt like, oh, that would be funny to use that as my outro.
Hill control.
Well, it turns out there's this little thing that exists called copyright.
Hill lost. Lost the lead.
And also, I was young at the time. I didn't want to have to deal with neither copyright nor having to video edit things.
Hill control. Hill contested.
So you know, I didn't deal with that.
Lost.
I maybe put that song at the end of one of my old Minecraft videos that I've taken down for being cringe.
Hill moved. Hill lost.
Well, okay, I never really took them down, I just privated them.
Double kill.
Either way. As for an intro song,
Hill lost. Hill lost.
me, there was the 3 people up there.
Hill lost. Hill control. Hill lost.
I have no way out. There was portals below. Gosh dang it.
Hill moved. Hill control.
What's this?
Hill lost. Hill control.
I have gold kills, but I'm not staying on point.
Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill lost. Kingslayer. Hill control. Hill contested. Hill control. Killing spree. Kingslayer.
No, you don't. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hill control. Hill move. Hill lost. Hill contested. Kingslayer. Hill control. Collection agency.
Teammates have the hill currently.
Tie the leader. Gain the lead. Hill lost. Double kill. Gain the lead. Hill control. Hill contested.
Okay.
Hill lost. Hill control.
What do you mean hill lost? I'm on the hill. It can't be lost. Gosh dang.
Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill lost. Double kill. Hill control.
Where did the
Hill
fourth one
move.
come from? Did they also go through the portal? Oh, they dropped down. Okay.
Hill lost. Hill contested.
Could have done that better.
Hill
Let's
contested.
see.
Hill lost. Lost the lead. Hill contested. Hill lost.
Contested the hill for a while.
Hill control.
Teammates are on hill now.
Hill contested. Tie the leader. Hill control. Hill contested.
Enemy has
Hill
hill, but in the
control.
lead, we still have a minute.
Hill contested. Kingslayer. Double kill. Hill control. 1 minute remaining. Tie the leader. Hill move.
We have a minute to
Gain the
capture
lead.
this hill.
Hill control.
If we hold this for at least 30 seconds, we've won.
Killing spree. Hill contested. Double kill. Hill
And I think
control.
we've probably won.
Hill contested. Game over. Victory.
GWP. As for intro songs, which was the topic I had randomly generated here, I suppose I could put a song during the opening little thing I do with the "I'll be there soon" screen. As it currently stands, I just let the sound or music from whatever game I'm playing be that screen. But if I really wanted to, I could throw on a different song underneath that, pull up like a YouTube video, have a music file that OBS looks at, and have that play. In fact, for one stream, and I think one stream only, I put up that like Perfect Cell remix, I think. Pulled that up in a YouTube video and then had a off-stream web capture or window capture, get the sound from that. So like, it's more than possible for me to have an intro music. Maybe I could find something roughly 10 minutes long.
Game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Retro Team Deathmatch,
Team
just
Deathmatch.
noticed. Almost tried to use a portal.
Gain the lead.
At least 2 bots on the enemy team.
Double kill.
Which seems to be the only people I'm fighting so far.
Killing spree.
There are 2 people who are not bots on the enemy team. I could have done better. We got a kill.
Double kill. 5 minutes remaining. Gain the lead. Double kill. Triple kill.
Could be using a lot better jetpack shenanigans.
King Slayer. Killing spree.
Go bye bye.
King Slayer.
Yeah, okay, I'm not playing very well.
King Slayer.
You're pressing tab. There was not me checking my KD. I don't know what you're talking about. I just tried to portal.
King Slayer. Killing spree. King Slayer. Game over. Victory.
Fell off the block. That was a wild shot. I didn't expect to hit it. I didn't expect it to be the final kill. GGWP. Random topic generator, go. What food do you know you shouldn't eat but can't stop yourself? I think I have at least half decent self-control, but like, if I'm house sitting somewhere and they just have like a bowl of gosh dang Hershey's Kisses, at least a few of them are going to disappear. I can't stop that.
3, 2, 1. SWAT team deathmatch.
There's no such thing as a decorative
First
bowl of
blood.
Hershey's Kisses. I'm
Gain the
sorry.
lead. Double kill. Triple kill. Kill Lightoscope.
Well, there goes me killing everyone.
Killing spree.
Hear your footsteps, you're below. Hello, Alcatraz. I looked in your vague direction and shot. Thank you, teammate. Gosh dang it, bandit, die! Get hit by the bullets I shoot at you.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill. Triple kill.
And it's
Killing spree. Kill lighter
there's the 2
scope.
dots. Basic. Don't think Basic is a bot.
Double
At
kill.
least it's not a bot name I recognize.
Triple kill.
Yeah, yeah.
Kill action agency.
They all feel like bots now. Did they all leave? I think they all left.
Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Game over. Victory.
There we go. Alright, it's Mecca. Mecca with the final kill. Oh, jeez. Okay. So whoever was playing against us, we're playing against both me and Mecco. That's an oof. 0 and Voyage. How do you pronounce that? Either way. Big oof. 0 to 1. 5 to 6. You weren't doing too bad, actually. One left immediately, probably just wasn't really in the match at any given point. Ah, I see. There is no collateral. Skill attached just immediately killed me, huh?
Double kill.
I got my revenge, that's all I needed.
Killing spree.
Ah, dang. Ernie probably survived that, huh? No, you didn't. Luck. Now that indie publishing has become easier, have books gotten better or worse? That's another question risen by the random topic generator. Now, I wouldn't say... I probably haven't seen enough books from both before indie publishing has become easier and after. I think just more people being able to publish books is a good thing in general. It makes it so that the skill level is more towards
2, 1. Team Shoddy Snipers. First blood. Gain the lead. Double kill.
I don't know. Like, personally, I don't think it's reasonable. I just generally don't like the concept of publishers being a part of a creative work and interfering. Like, I can kind of understand it from a business point of view. But that's probably not what this question is even talking about. It's just a question
5 minutes remaining.
Since people can essentially self-publish more now, has that been positive to the quality of books? And my answer is, like, the other books have not disappeared. Oh, that's Mecha. Mecha's in the match. Okay. So it's more like, where are you looking for books? I'm like, I've read incredibly... That was not a headshot. I disagree with you. What the fudge? That was a flick. That was a flick meant to be a body shot in order to get rid of the rest of their HP. Hello, Mecha. Jeez. Kitty cats, what are you doing?
Kingslayer.
Thank you. Every Kingslayer gotten is a possible kill streak eliminated. No, you don't.
Killing spree.
Woo! I need to get that first. Okay, good.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Curses from behind me.
Gain the lead.
I'm playing this weirdly and I kind of know it. What the fuck are you doing here? Hello, too many enemies, okay. very narrow area. Felt like there wasn't a safe way in.
Game over. Victory.
Hit him for GGWP. How did indie publishing become easier? Like I don't. But has it? Has it become easier? Like, I imagine it has. The internet now exists. You can just throw up any writing you want to anywhere. I just... I don't know. Very strange question, and has information that I don't know too much about. Because, like, what was the quality of writing before? What is the quality of writing now? And, like, have books gotten better or worse? Not every book is going to be read very much. Like, every book is going to have an audience, sure. Well, okay, no. Most books are going to have an audience. Some book is going to be thrown on a website somewhere and never clicked on by another human being ever. But, like, of the books that have an audience, except that's kind of
Game
off
starts in
where I'm
5,
speaking of.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fiesta Team Deathmatch.
Doesn't matter if the book has an audience, it matters whether or not the book is
Double
good,
kill.
right? And like, the books that are going to be seen more are the books that are good, right? And due to that, it doesn't matter if people are self-publishing bad
Killing
books,
spree.
because those aren't the
Double
ones that
kill.
spread. Those aren't the ones you'll see. But then, I suppose, raises the question, like, is the
5
quality
minutes
of
remaining.
books that are published by just anyone
Double kill.
significantly different from the books that were published specifically by a publishing group? And to that answer, I think it depends on the publishing group. Kind of. Because some publishing groups are going to have, like, quality levels. Like, they're going to have quality assurance to them.
Double kill.
Well, I suppose with more... Yeah, like...
Double kill.
Whether or not a book was good before or not depends on if a publishing company saw it as being high enough quality to publish, I guess. So, from that standard, they have gone down in quality. Because now just any book is going to be able to be published, but like, or is easier for just any book to be published.
Double kill.
Because like, it says has gotten easier. I still don't know how easy it is. Is it easy to publish a book?
Double kill. Killing spree.
And does publishing to an online forum count as publishing a book?
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
It's not a very
Tied the
well
leader.
informed question, I suppose.
Lost the lead.
Anyways. How are we doing in this match? Not the best, not the worst. Oh hey, that's D. I didn't even realize D was on the enemy team there.
Game over.
Oh, there. And with the GGWP, they did well. (28-6). 25-1, 23-1. GG. Only one death. That's impressive. This was a 1v2. Not that it changes much. Well, it was a 1v2 at the end. I lost 2 of my teammates, seemingly right off the bat. So it was really just like a 1v2 the entire time. Oof. Either way. This looks like a full lobby. Looks like we're heading towards Team Sniper's level well. Chaser, go easy.
Game starts in 5,
Go hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Team Snipers lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Passes.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
I just closed that portal, Chaser. That's how we punched each other, that's
5
nice.
minutes remaining.
Curses, they shot first. Ah! Gotcha. You got a headshot though. Nice. Just tried to slide. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Kingslayer. Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh no, I fell down. Passes. Hoping to get a headshot there somewhere, I didn't.
Kingslayer.
Ooh.
Double kill.
Hello, I need help. That was a nice shot. Ah! Stop not getting hit by my bullets when I shoot at you.
Killing spree. Double kill. Game over. Victory.
GGWP. Chaser was fun to not necessarily target, but duel against there. I got silver score, Chaser got gold. Okay, yep, fair enough. GG. Chaser, go easy. Go hard. On the questions on the topic generator, how often do you binge shows? I'm not necessarily a show binger all that much. I tend to watch shows as they come out. When I do tend to binge shows, what's the last time I binged a show, really? I think the last time must have been... I watched a few episodes of The Tangled show. The Tangled animated show from ages ago.
5, 4, 3,
watched out with my
2,
younger brother.
King of the
The
hill.
intention was to binge that show, but we didn't get very far in it.
Hill control. Gained the lead.
For
Lost the lead. Hill
like
lost.
time
Hill
reasons.
control. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill
Something came
control.
up. Saying time reasons doesn't really make sense. If you plan to binge a show,
Hill control. Tied
it
the
would make
lead.
sense to have the
Gained
time
the
to do it.
lead.
And we had the time before we didn't. So we watched a couple episodes of that, and then planned to watch more, but
Hill lost.
that plan didn't really go anywhere.
Double kill.
Would be
Hill
nice to
lost.
watch more of that. I'm pretty certain the only reason my brother and I really wanted to watch that show is due to the one song, Varian's song.
Double kill. Hill control. Hill control. Hill contested.
Varian
Killing
is an
spree.
interesting character.
Double kill. Hill control.
It's like what happens when you take a mad scientist and
Hill lost.
that is a way of wording this.
Hill moved. Hill lost. Hill
There's that
lost.
one phrase. Never mistake
Hill lost.
malice for what could be ignorance or something.
Hill control.
Never ascribed malice to ignorance. Something. There's a saying like that. And in Varian, I would describe, from what little I've seen of the character, first few episodes. It's like, what if a mad scientist was not evil, but just neglectful as to how his machines could be bad.
Hill moved. Hill control. Hill control. Hill contested. Hill control.
I figured you would come from that direction.
Tie the leader. Gain the lead. Hill contested. Hill control. Hill lost. Hill contested. Double kill. Hill control. Hill contested. Killing spree. Double kill. Hill control. King Slayer.
I heard a ding. Give me a second.
Hill moved.
Hello, Mecha. How are you doing today?
Hill contested. Hill lost.
Oh, that was a little funny. I was technically standing right behind him.
Hill contested. Hill control. Hill contested.
I
Hill
wanted to
lost.
disappear there.
Hill contested. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill lost. Hill
Hyper
contested.
Crystal's getting
Hill
better at
lost.
looking behind
Hill
them when I
contested.
teleport behind
Lost the
them.
lead. Hill lost. Tied the leader. Gain the lead. Hill control.
It's getting maybe a
1
little
minute
annoying.
remaining. Hill moved.
We have 1
Lost
minute
the
left. We need
lead.
to hold this for about 30
Tied the
seconds.
leader. Gain the lead. Hill lost. Hill control. King Slayer.
We held it for maybe
Hill
10.
contested. Hill control. Hill lost. Hill contested. King Slayer. Hill control. Double kill. Double kill. Hill contested. Killing
Well, I
spree.
still need a second
Triple
to
kill.
reload.
Hill control.
Okay. Now we've held it for about 30 seconds.
Hill contested. Hill control. Game over. Victory.
Go splash in a pond. Will do. $31 to 15, 34 to 13. Yep. Okay. Got more score than me though. Stepped on point a bit longer. I think if it wasn't for my teammates, I would have lost that one. You mentioned that you were coding yesterday, Mecha. How's your project going? Yes, the team deathmatch. I'm starting with the battle
5,
rifle. Okay.
4,
Also,
3,
last game.
2,
I think I forgot to say that out loud.
Fiesta team
You were
deathmatch.
trying.
Gain the lead.
Hello, bat. Trying to squash an annoying bug in Godot. You were trying a... okay, yeah. Oof. If I may ask, what is this particular bug?
5 minutes remaining. Killing spree.
I have 0 aim. I missed all 3 of those sniper shots. Jeez.
Double kill.
I had a bet there. I could have just rushed in. Where? There was 2 of you? No one jumped out of one portal. I looked to the other portal and there wasn't anyone.
Double kill.
Hello, I need to hide.
Double kill.
Thanks for the 3 kills.
King Slayer. Killing spree. King Slayer.
Bling. Ah, they had a bad thing. I'm trying to get the enemies to play the death animation before despawning. What's managing them playing the animation and what's managing them despawning? Because you have if you have one line of code that's just like play death animation, well, start playing death animation and despawn, it's gonna do those at the same time, starting the animation and then despawn. I think it would make more sense to put them into like a dying state. During the dying state, they would despawn. During the dying state, they would just play the dying animation, and at the end of the dying state, they respawn. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Would that work for you?
Game over.
I, of course, have no idea what the code actually looks like in your project, so... I can DM you the death code. Can I DM you the death code on Discord? Go ahead. Yeah, I would love to take a look at that and try to help. Two of my teammates left. Oof. But we still won. Got 21 score, which if you added the score of the top 2 players on the enemy team is what I have. Anyway, this is a skirmish, so I'm out. That was day 1428. I have a lot of challenges to claim. I keep forgetting to do the shoot through portals with the SMG. Whoopsie daisies. I only need how much? I only need 4 more of those. Jeez. But yeah, we had some interesting games this match. We had games with and against MechGo. We had a lot of games where people left. And like early on too. At least 2 or 3 games in which that happened. Either way, that's all for today. I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.